really feeling you. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
What I'm saying, what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga supposed to come with the bag?
They supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care of me and my kids.
So, like you automatically get these responsibilities?
Yes.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, they're about the odds.
I fuck with that now. Probably about 4 of them.
They're about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's so that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, a nigga that's, so you ain't never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have one. See, the way this game work is you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating back.
Would you rather have fake love that's beneficial or real love that's a liability?
Fake love that's beneficial. I'm not about to struggle with nobody.
That's cold. You have fake love. Would you rather have fake love that's an asset or real love that's a liability?
Give me the asset.
Damn, that's cold. You know everybody probably think like that.
I'm sure they do. Especially women. We won't be taken care of.
So you can know the nigga faking you out.
Yes.
Instead of having a liability nigga. Nah, that's cold.
I don't.
What you think, Sha? What you think? Fake me out.
Yeah. I ain't no believer in struggle love, baby. We too grown for that. I ain't no believer in struggle love.
What that mean? What struggle love?
Struggle love. We ain't finna be out here broke together. Can't get bills paid. You can't wine and dine me. I'm not doing that.
Damn. So you think that's a nigga? So what we gonna get? All right, if we weren't struggling, me and you in a relationship right now, what I get?
You gonna get my time, my attention, my support, good sex.
And that's worth what?
That's worth everything. That's worth you
Who
financially
said
taking
that?
care of me.
A whole lot going on in that clip. I've seen some unrealistic expectations. I've seen people praying on people actually marrying them. That's trying to trip out to go all the way as far as with marriage just for the benefit and not to be able to reciprocate something in return. It's kind of remind me of some of the relationships that I see out here in real life, man. A lot of people are marrying for all the wrong reasons. And you also have people that are dating people for a purpose, but a benefit purpose. What are you guys' thoughts, man? Let me go ahead and get some folks in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Miss Aisha. Heavily opinionated. Ish.
I think that relationships are give and take. So when you're in a relationship, you're always in the relationship because that person is giving you something and you're giving them something. However, I do understand Sister Girl's point. I mean, she seen the sucker and she licked it. I mean, I feel like circumstances have created a different type of women. And these are women, they value material assets over love, over the family unit. Material to them is stability, and stability is, way more important than to be in love with someone and be broke. So.
All right. Let me go ahead and get Clout Jones in there, man. What are your thoughts about this whole situation, man?
It is a perfect example of why. Yeah, I think her attitude is a perfect example of why men are, stepping away from relationships, and why men are at the point where they're saying, there's no real, they're stepping away from marriage, they're stepping away from relationships. They're not wanting to invest money. They're not wanting to wine and dine, and not wanting to take out on dates. And because I think a lot of men are under the impression that women are in business and that love is it's not a real thing anymore. It's, women don't want it. So when men are feeling like love is a finesse, so, why fall in love if women are in business? It doesn't make sense. We're not on the same playing field.
All right, go ahead, Miss Brittany.
So I love love. I love the idea of partnership, being there for one another, serving one another, pleasing one another, all of that. But at the same time, I don't love that enough to just have that. Like, you gotta be an asset. You can't, okay, let me rephrase. You can't be a liability. You can't have all the right things to say, but yet you're coming with like a lack of income, a lack of vision, a lack of leadership skills. Like, you got to come with everything else that I value. So it's not just about the sappy love stuff. It's about how good of a partner will you be?
Okay, go ahead, Viz. You go ahead.
So
Go ahead, Viz.
yeah. So Brittany, you saying that you agree with her? Because that's kind of what it just sounded like.
No, because if I did, I would have been married a bunch of times to a bunch of different people, because I meet a lot of guys who are willing and ready to do certain things. No, I don't take advantage of men just for, I don't take advantage of men. She's taking advantage of a man. She doesn't love him. You know what I mean? She just is there to benefit from whatever it is that she's benefiting from.
So one of the things that she kept pointing out was definitely the financial status. Of course, nobody wants to be with somebody that's broke or don't know how to make money. So in that situation, let's say you come across someone that you're in love with, but they don't make the same amount. They don't make the amount of money that you expect from them to make,
I
but you're in
wouldn't
love
I
with
wouldn't
them.
be in love with them.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't I wouldn't even get there. I wouldn't go there. Like,
well, that,
my mind would not allow me to go there with that person. I would appreciate them for what they're good at. I'll value them as a human being. You know what I mean? I'll support them, I'll cheer them on, but we're not going to be in a partnership.
well, that sounds just like what she was saying there.
No, not necessarily. If a person it depends. She could be chasing clout, she could be chasing like material things. I don't need to have like material things. I just need to know that when we come together and it's time to, let's say we want to buy a house, I don't want to be the only person down on the loan because your credit messed up or you got too much debt or whatever the case may be. Like, I want it to be a partnership. I don't want to have to carry us. So it's definitely not the same. Like, I don't need that person's money, but I don't need them to bring me down either. I don't need them to
Damn,
be like,
he gonna bring you down. I thought you loved him.
love is about action, not just emotions, which is why I would never allow myself to
You
go there
know,
with
you
a
know,
person who doesn't align with like my expectations.
that's fair. I mean, we all have expectations. We all have wants and desires.